All right, guys, this is my house. This is my style. This is my style. Stick around to the end because we got something special in the backyard to show you. This is my house. Don't even buy this house. Hey guys, I'm Mike Allen for Travel Costa Rica Now Real Estate. Please subscribe. We're growing this channel poco, and you can help us even if you don't really care to see, you know, we're selling some property or whatever. We have a lot on this site. Information, should you buy, should you build, should you even be living in Costa Rica, have all that information. Also, if you have a property in Costa Rica, a condo by the beach, a business, and you want to sell it, email us and we'll see what we can do to you to get it on our channel. All right, before we go in, where are we? We're in our favorite gated community. We're in San Isidro, about 5 minutes from Chichagua, and Chichagua is about 25 minutes from La Fortuna. We got a few properties in this gated community. Now you're probably going, well, Michael, why you got so many houses in the gated community? What's wrong with it? Nothing. Some people have some health issues. They need to, you know, they need to sell. They got to do some other things. But trust me, these houses are nice, the community's nice. So we have other houses. There's gonna be links down below to check those houses out. And we have a community video where we walk around this community because it's badass. Got a big pool, it's got a community center where you can have wedding receptions, all of that. But this is I know I say this a lot, but this might be my favorite house that we've shown. And that's the other thing, guys. Who's showing you these kind of houses, these affordable houses that aren't condos by the beach for $1 million? Wait till you hear the price on this one. Anyway, with our friend Dan, let's get it off my mug and put it on his ugly. Dan, say hi.
Hi. So this home, before we even go into it, every time I show a property in this community, I take people to see this home because this is actually my favorite home. I call it the Smurf house.
I said it first.
No, but this is literally the most, I consider the most charming, and like what you said in the backyard, which we'll get to, it's something that you won't find anywhere else.
Oh, okay, real quick. I like these videos to stay on their own. Real brief on the community, just real brief.
So the home is 60 homes in the community. You actually buy a share in the community, so it's run as a co-op. You become a shareholder in the community. That's talked about a little bit more in our other videos here, but essentially you buy the home in here, you get access to all of the community accoutrements, which are quite a few, and you only pay $100 a month, and that covers all of the maintenance for the entire property. And if you want somebody to maintain this property, it's an extra 15 bucks a month. So for $115 a month HOA, that covers the taxes, that covers all the maintenance of the community. There is security here. There's a night watchman. There's 2 full-time employees who are here all the time. If you have any problem with anything, you can actually call somebody to come out and help you right away. You don't have to wait on a plumber to show up. And as we know in Costa Rica, that might take a week. In this case, you can have it the same day.
Yeah, try to find an HOA on the beach that's 100 and...
or somebody who actually is on site that can actually show up and help you on the day. So before we even go out to this, before we even get into the house, first of all, let's look at the house because the house is absolutely adorable. And those equipments that are hanging from the gutter actually make a sound. So as it rains, it actually sings. So it's like a rain chime, which is something I've never seen before. Apparently he got the idea because he went to Colombia and they had them, and he had them made here, but it's the only house that I've seen here, and it sounds amazing when it rains. But before we even go in, the biggest selling point for a lot of people has been, and actually the home across the street was sold specifically for this reason, is that literally you're right next to the river. So you have the breeze of the river, the sound of the river, and it actually, the river is right here. This is the Rio Peñas Blancas. There's a hiking trail here that you can go down and see it. So you can
get down to it.
Yeah, there's a hiking trail down. There's even camp areas, or if you wanted to camp or you want to bring in your family to camp. There is all sorts of interesting things about this river, including the fact that there's places where you can actually find hot springs along the river. There is even a little bit of gold in this river.
Can you imagine going to sleep with this sound of this river in the backdrop?
And the breeze is coming right up, and it's right here. It's literally right next to the house. So that's a huge selling point before we even get into the house. And this is one of the only houses in the community that actually it's the only house in the community that actually borders on the river. So it gives it a premium.
Yeah, nice.
So this is a walking area around it. So this house is about 10 years old. It's all wood. It's a little bit small, so it's almost more like a tiny house style. But when you actually see the charming and you see the details, it's something that you will not find almost anywhere.
Should we talk about this tree real quick?
So this tree, I don't know the name of it, but you won't find it in Costa Rica because it was actually brought from Africa. So so they came with the seed and they planted it here, and has a very unique, branchy, shady feeling to it. We're actually going to see if we can try to take cuttings off of it.
All right.
So all of the This is all cement, so all the outside is actually done in faux cement. Has a very nice, very expensive fascia, and this is all natural wood.
So this isn't a kit home.
No. This was built by hand with all the little details included. And some of my favorite details are, for example, I don't know the name of this tree, but there's a very special tree that has this. It's the only tree that looks like this.
So this is real tree.
That's a real tree. That's not. No. That's and so all of the posts are of this tree, which I don't know the name of it, but they actually, it doesn't even grow in this zone. It actually has to be brought from the southern zone. All the ceilings are wood. They're absolutely beautiful. The home itself, I mean, it's just so charming for anybody who wants an artist studio or just somebody who appreciates little details and a very earthy feeling, because everything is made with natural materials. There's no plastic in this home.
I love these small spaces, Dan. This would be great.
Well, and plus you open the window and there is the breezes that come right in off the river, and it just blows through. It's a very nice open living area. I love the natural stone. I love the wood. It's all wood. I mean, it's beautiful. And
plus, when they see the backyard, it's all going to make more sense.
Oh, and it'll all come together. Absolutely.
So stay tuned for the backyard, guys. It's all going to make sense. Look at all this.
All the natural flagstone. Right, yeah. All natural wooden ceilings. Like I said, every single time I ever show this community, I always have to come by this home just to show them, just because it's my favorite home. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. That's a small, it's more like it's a very small bedroom, but it would be, and that has a fold-out sofa.
I'll go in there first.
It also has a fold-out sofa in the living room.
Okay,
so this is more like for, it's like a child room.
Oh wait, this is the other room. I thought this was, the one with the bed. Whoops.
So it's smaller, but it definitely will, and that's a sofa bed, so it's basically suitable for futon.
Ah, there's D'Angelo. Say hi, D'Angelo.
Hola.
Does this come with everything? What are they doing with that?
It can, but if somebody wants the furniture,
it's going to be extra.
It has to be negotiated.
Check out this. Is this a shower?
That's a shower.
Look at this, guys. The stone. It's like you're taking a shower out in the jungle. Look at that iguana right there helping you.
Which I've always said, for living here, if you don't have plants in your shower, you're kind of missing out on a cute little detail.
So all this stuff is negotiable in a sense.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. We didn't go in the other bedroom, did we? I don't think so. I'm sorry. Let's talk about this one.
Well, it's such a great touch with just the skylight in the
Look at these doors.
I love the doors.
Wow.
These are all the little details that he put into this. He spent a lot of time on this home planning it out, and it's just absolutely lovely.
I'm probably the only person like this. I like these small. I know it's supposed to be big, and you should be able to do jump. I love these small spaces.
No, it's cozy.
Man.
It's totally cozy.
I love the coziness, man.
If it was me, I would even consider just tearing out this center wall and just having it as one giant living space, and just still keeping the bed in the same spot. And you could do that as well, and just doing it like a big studio.
Yeah, that would be cool. Guys, I just want to film all these little details, man.
I'm a big fan of this mask. That mask.
This mask. Oh man, I didn't. Oh.
When you walk in, you see it, and I'm like, that's just absolutely lovely.
Where did that come from? You know?
I think that was made here, but it's obviously made with the local woods. But all these little details, it feels like I call this the fairy tale cottage.
All right, all right, guys. If you've hung out for this video, now you get to see the treat.
Now, first of all, let's just, before we even do this any further, there's 2 entrances to this home. This is the entrance that literally comes off of the kitchen into your little porch here, which has a very adorable little porch. You hear the river, because the river is right there, and we're already feeling the breezes that come off of the river. And of course, there's enough space that if somebody wanted to build like another bedroom, there's lots of space that you could easily build another bedroom that comes off of this place.
Why does this not even seem big too than the regular
well,
size?
Well, because of the fact that the house is a little bit smaller, but also it doesn't border on another property.
It's almost like a corner lot. But
it is a corner lot, and because it finishes at the river. It's the only property in the whole community that finishes at the river. We actually had a woman out here who was an artist who wanted to literally turn this into her art studio and live in one of the other homes. So this is the wall that borders the property, but they've done it all with sculpture, so it looks like pieces of chocolate. There is several fruit trees out here, but it's you know, all the little details. The guy is an artist at heart, and he focused on all these adorable little details. That's right on the edge of the property.
All right, let's go show them.
It's extremely private.
Guys, this is where I'd be living. This is where I'd be hanging out.
Whenever I show this property, I always literally show every client the outdoor kitchen. And so,
say hola.
So the house itself is on the smaller side, but it has this enormous outdoor living area that anybody who lives here knows you'll be spending all your time out here. If you have a job where you need to work or you need to write, what a great place.
Well, you see where everybody is, right? They're all here.
Yeah. And it's not only that, but this is all natural Spanish tile, including the other house. So the house doesn't need insulation because it'll always be cool. You see we're already getting the breezes coming in. Has an outdoor kitchen, has an outdoor barbecue area that actually he brought from Mexico, so it has the handmade pig barbecue. But you know,
every night, and you drink some beers. You don't have to go in the house. You got a bathroom out here
with a shower.
With a shower.
And what a great spot! I mean, this has exactly that rustic feel that most people are looking for, and you're not going to find anywhere else. All the little details, but it is absolutely adorable.
Wow, man.
So you have an outdoor living room, you have an indoor living room. The bedrooms are a little small, but you only go there to sleep. And if it was me personally, I'd be running a hammock out here, and I'd be sleeping out here in the hammock most of the time.
I'd be working out here. This would be it.
This would be it. And that there's some scrap there, so you can't see it, but that's literally a wood-fired stove with a
here.
With a chimney.
Right here, right?
Yeah, so it actually runs on wood. I mean, yes, there's enough space to put a stove here too, but you already have a firewood stove that comes out here as well. So, I mean,
Dan, this house isn't going to be on the market very long, dude.
Well, no, I mean...
I think we should just take bids. We shouldn't even tell them the price.
I don't have a problem with that at all, because it's very special. And
I bet you guys can't guess. I bet you can. Are we going to tell them in the video, or are we going to not tell them in the video?
Well,
no.
Let's leave it till the very end. Let's just say that.
No, I mean, is it going to be in the video? Are we going to put it in the thumbnail, or are we going to put it in the description?
I think we have to, because otherwise people get angry.
In the video?
Well, we can put it at the very end.
Well, this is the end, isn't it?
Yes.
No, we can keep going.
No, we can just put it in the thumbnail.
All right, we'll do that. Guys, we're going to put the price in the description with all the details of this house. And if you're interested in this house, write us at info@travelcostaricanow.com. I'm going to throw that over to Dan, and Dan will get you hooked up with this house. It's not going to last long, guys. This house is not going to be here long. So put your bids in now.
See.
No. All right, guys, I'm Michael Allen,
la idea de la sol en el baño y los plantas.
That's D'Angelo.
Yo siempre decía a la gente
that's Dan, that's the owner. This is Johan. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.